Ain't nobody got nothing on that. I don't care who you are. Well, we're getting a little further on the 3rd gen, but I got the Falcon rolled out here, and every time I look at this car, I get kind of pumped. I really want to get back on it. I know there's a couple projects in front of it, and then we gotta get hot and heavy on this thing. But yeah, just having it down on the ground and I can just kind of roll it around a little bit, I just get excited about it every time I look at it. It's such a good platform. There is a plan for this thing, and you guys have been wanting to get more content and see more content on it, and it's gonna come. So I really want this thing to be ready for a race week event. I'm really trying to get it ready for 2023 sick week. I'd love to do drag week this year, and that's kind of the ultimate want, but I don't think we're gonna quite be ready for that. Just with everything that I'm trying to do with the 3rd gen. And I know, I get it. You guys are, you Falcon fans are like, what the heck, man? Where you been with this thing for a year, 2 years? And really, I just need to take a break from it. There's so much time and energy in this car, and it turned out so far really, really well. And I kind of ran into some roadblocks and some stumps that I needed to work through, and it took a little bit of time to do that, and I had to do some research and had to figure some stuff out, and I had to actually get better at metal fab and get a little bit more confident in my metalworking skills so that I could feel like I could do this next stage. And that's going to be some suspension stuff, so a 4-lane rear end and so on, and I had to buy some parts and so on. In the meantime, I also acquired the Nova project, which was great, and we were able to do that, enjoy it, and then move on. And then the 3rd gen project. So this has always been in the background, and I've worked on it here and there a little bit. You haven't seen some of those things, but obviously the engine's not in the car anymore. And some things that I've had to do, like I've had to change the shocks to a little bit more stiffer shock for the front end because it was just squatting too much. Little things here and there. So there's been a little progress that you probably haven't seen. Also, just kind of design elements that I've had to kind of sit down and draw out. So, yeah, some changes that I'm going to make on the car, right? Like I was going to put this crazy hood scoop thing on it, and we're not going to do that anymore. We're going to get it to fit underneath the hood. I really want the turbos to kind of be hidden down low, and put the factory hood back on it. I want this thing to be kind of incognito, if you will, for what it really is. I don't really want it to be blatantly obvious that this is an all-wheel drive vehicle. I want to keep that kind of secret, And because my channel is so huge, no one's gonna know. Unless you know. And if you know, you know. But yeah, maybe this thing could be kind of on the lowdown for a bit when we first release it on the drag racing community. But I hope it's competitive. It's gonna be heavy. This looks good though. Let me step back here. I'll just step back and let you guys just see the profile of this little girl. She's something. That stance is right. That's kind of why you haven't seen more of it on the channel, because it's turning out so freaking nice and so unique that I don't want to half-ass the second half of this build. I want to make sure it's right, and I think it's got a statement to make out there. Guys, nothing's not going anywhere. Matter of fact, it's definitely coming back. But look at it. It's just freaking cool. Ain't nobody got nothing on that. I don't care who you are.